I have to give props to Aaron. I'm currently sitting in a Southwest flight with an open middle seat. I'm a big dude, and I used Aaron's technique of picking a row with another big guy sitting in the window seat. I set myself in the aisle seat and watched as everyone passed by. We had the only empty seat on the flight right here next to us. Hello, big folks.
Yeah, it really is a good strategy. I admire you for using it because it does hurt your feelings a little when you're the only seat next to you.
Yeah.
But if you just lean into that, it doesn't have to be just fat people either. You can, any undesirable.
Yeah.
If they smell bad or if they just look weird or something.
Yeah.
Anybody.
I find the only potential problem is that you get kind of like the worst person, right? If
he's fat, he's probably
like
annoying.
the person. No, I mean towards.
It's person of size.
Towards the end of the flight, you get the person that's like, well, this is all we got.
It's a little bit of a roll of the dice, right? You ever been stuck with 3 fatties?
Yeah. What if if the guy goes in and he goes, I guess this is our seats, and then he sits in between, and I mean, yeah.
Oh,
he like thinks, he goes, I thought it was our section. I thought they made it. I go, are you kidding me? Y'all making us sit together? And then he just has to go, and his butt never really touches the seat. He's just because he can't get all the way down.
And then they have to come move you to balance the plane.
And then they got to move up.
Guys, you can't sit on the same side.
They've never seen 3 armrests all pulled up, all of them. Yeah, he does that little trick. Maybe you ever knew.
Do that all the time.
Yeah,
the aisle armrest.
The aisle armrest.
One seatbelt extender all the way across. There's no room in between.
Oh, they go. Yeah, you're in exit row, and they go, guys. I don't know how to say this, but you can't.
Windows fogged up. There's a lot of heat.
They do the math and they realize that they're in the seats where they first start the food service. Y'all know what row it is.
It's the first row back from exit row.
That's
where they start. That's how they usually do it. It is a little bit of a risk, but very, very rarely is there not at least one open seat on a Southwest flight. Even when they come on and say, we got a full flight today, ladies and gentlemen, so that doesn't really mean it's full. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they go, we got a very full flight. Where you're like, well, full is binary. So you're already being a little...
What do they mean? Full.
It's heavy. It's a heavy flight.
We're at capacity. Yeah. Do you ever look at the guy and you guys kind of give like a...
I give I almost every flight this happens, I give a little nux to the guy next to me.
Chips fall out.
You make sure the door. You hear a crunch. Yeah. You both have chips in your hand. Crunch. He goes. What do y'all both look at each other and lift those little middle armrest up?
Oh yeah.
You both look and it's like
of course.
You kind of flood over into that other seat.
Because sometimes you
Are y'all still touching?
Just our knees.
Yeah.
You can celebrate a little too early because you look around and you go, oh, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
And then some idiot runs on the plane last second, right? And I've had that happen all the time.
I have to.
So I got excited. This is the last time I flew. I got excited with the guy next to me. And he looked excited too, and I go, "Don't count your chickens for the hatch." And he goes, "Oh, I know."
Yeah.
and then when the plane started moving, it was like we got out of there.
Yeah, you got to wait for the door.
You got chicken? Yeah.
I've done.
What chicken?
Yeah, I don't think they serve chicken.
I'll take one.
You got to wait till that door shuts.
Yes,
I've learned that. And another one, you got to wait for the door shut. You got to make sure everybody's seated down because I've been caught with someone behind me, in the back, and they walked all the way back past, and then they go, "It's full back here." And so then they turn around, and now they're looking for the only empty, the first seat that's empty.
Or they go back for cabin space or something to put their bag.
Yeah.
You just gotta be sure.
You want to be almost moving.
There's nothing worse than celebrating and then it gets ripped away from you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want them to come talk to you in exit row already, like if they've already talked to you.
The move is to go when the flight attendant. I go if you need to stand here while the boarding happens. That's great.
Yeah.
And then the flight attendant will stand in the middle seat in the exit row.
Yeah.
And
that's a big one right there. You like them when I like when they do
I
that.
go,
too.
you need a place to stand. This is
Yeah.
great.
You staying right here. Yeah.
It can come
Sounds
across a
creepy
little
if
weird.
I do it.
Yeah.
You need a place to stand.
Start with.
You can straddle me.
Yeah.
You start
I
whistling
get
at
kicked
her.
off the plane.
Yeah.